Welcome to my Bajerski YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about a beautiful crystal. If you hear some noise, it's next door, but hopefully we should be okay. Okay, look, take a look. Welcome to the crystal Tiger's Eye. And surely it's a beautiful crystal. When you look at the crystal itself, it's kind of like a three-dimensional crystal. So beautiful. You ever had cat's eye? It's an interesting one too, but tiger's eye, beautiful. So I'll just show you a few pieces. This is from my personal collection. We'll be uploading these shortly in the next few days. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Cherry picked. So basically I go through, sift through hundreds, if not thousands, to choose a handful. And that's it. That's my collection for this coming, I don't know how many months, maybe 6 months, something like that. So, I have that many crystals I have to work on all the time. I can't be buying too many unless I really feel, okay, I'm gonna get them because they're gonna run out. This is a fairly easily obtained crystal, which is a good thing because it's a very powerful crystal. I use this crystal often. I used to wear this practically every day. I used to work with it most days. It's got that kind of energy which is extremely grounding and at the same time very, very endearing. It makes you feel very confident. It's definitely, I think it's the crystal of confidence. It makes me feel confident when I wear it. It's like an armor plate around you. You feel strong, your energy lifts, you heal, you strengthen, you're ready for a hard day's work. If you're a shaman, a psychic, a healer, fantastic crystal to have on you. It's just one of those crystals that are a great crystal all round for everything. How I worked with this crystal, I used to have a piece that was on a stick and I used to use it as an opener of the PowerPoints, as most people call them, chakras. And I just used to basically move and go down the body and back up again. Maybe one day I'll talk about chakra cleansing, PowerPoint cleansing. People talk about how many chakras they are. I don't work in that way. I work in the way of PowerPoints, so I see them on the knees, I see them underneath the foot, I see them many different places. Temples are also very interesting PowerPoints. So I get the idea of chakras completely because I work with them and I teach how to cleanse, clear and heal and strengthen, which is all the same thing really. There are so many people in the world who talk about clockwise, anti-clockwise, and for me, I just follow the gut feeling of each chakra, how I work with them, and ultimately, if you're unsure, just place one hand on the PowerPoint or the chakra, other hand out, and you'll find that the work is done for you. So don't worry too much about it. When you get into real depth into healing, then you start to see things and understand and work with them and work a bit. It becomes a bit easier to work as a crystal healer or just a healer in general. So going back to Tiger's Eye, I think some of the most profound work were for teenage boys. Anywhere, I guess between the age of 12 to about 18, 21. This crystal always sits well with them because it's one of them crystals, when you say tiger, it makes them feel strong and they'll wear it. If you say pink petalite, whoa, because they're frightened because of the name that relates. So it sits well with most people. If you mention the word tiger, they feel comfortable with it because the representation of a tiger is all strong, powerful, seen. It's kind of sleek, right? So I guess the name sometimes has a great impact on a crystal for who wears it. So it's a great name. It's a wonderful name, Tiger's Eye. There's so many different Tiger's Eye. Blue Tiger's Eye is a beautiful crystal that I love wearing and working with. Very powerful, very unique energy. But let's stick with Tiger's Eye in general. Strengthens the heart, strengthens all the power points, strengthens most importantly what's called the third eye, pineal gland, crown chakra. Fabulous work for that. Also on a level of strengthening heart, because you feel exhausted, you feel weak, you feel, I don't know, lost, low, anxiety, any kind of deep depression issue. This is a great crystal to wear. It's as simple as that. Place it around the heart and you'll feel great. If you've got a lot of issues with monkey mind, then it's really simple. You just take a little piece, place it on your third eye, and deep breath, laying down, breathe out. 15 minutes, you'll feel much better. It's a healer of bones as well, but most people don't really talk about that. I found that it helped a lot of my clients, because one particular lady called Barbara, I used to put it on the bottom of her foot as I was doing the healing work. She couldn't work when I first met her. She couldn't walk. But then within, I think about 6 months, she chucked away everything, like the wheelchair, and then she went on to the sticks, and then no sticks. So like, I saw the progress. So I always used to put a piece at the bottom of her foot, and that was amazing. I could see the bone and the everything strengthening. So it has that unique ability to blast an energy of healing, of strengthening, not only the bones but also everything else. I would say the whole, if you just say you broke your arm, or your I don't know, even if you sprained it, if you place a piece on here and wrap it and just leave it there, you'll see it's the difference between a week and 2 months. You know, it really helps. It's got a great unique energy of healing that way. A lot of healers that I know, especially healers in America, love this crystal. And I used to work with a lot of people who came here from America, and they always had this crystal. So that was always fascinating for me. It was always in their toolbox. Some of the things that are also good, I found, with this crystal is any kind of iris, any kind of issue with the eyes. It's great. It helps heal. And again, I know it looks stupid, but I used to place crystals on the eyes like that when I was helping healing people. If you've got an issue with one eye, you should always try and use two and put them on both eyes. For some reason, it always worked better for me. And that's when I came up with this idea of, whenever you heal somebody, if you feel like they've got an issue in the kidneys, put both hands on both kidneys. If you've got an issue with, you know, your ear, then put your other hand over the other ear. You're working on both energetic frequencies. There's a reason for it, but it would take too long to explain. This crystal is fantastic if you're finding yourself always on the move, you're always rushing, you're always late. This is a great crystal for that, because it kind of brings you back to some sort of grounding pace, so you're not rushing. Your mind definitely becomes more aware and balanced. It's a brilliant crystal for any kind of work that you do when you're healing, psychic. If you're doing work where you're trying to always be on top of things, so if you're an accountant, if you're a manager, this is a great crystal, because it keeps you alert, it keeps you strong, it keeps your mind very, very focused and balanced. It is predominantly one of the best crystals, it really is, but because it's so available, people don't see it as such a brilliant crystal. Oh yeah, everybody's got I don't know, amethyst, everybody's got rose quartz, so oh well, yeah, it's like, listen guys, it doesn't matter if it's ready available. Maybe it's ready available because we need it more. So it's a great crystal. I like wearing this crystal. I used to wear it a lot with black tourmaline from Africa. It just seemed to work well with people who were going through a lot of pain and suffering. It brought a lot of balance and strength back into their life. And of course, black tourmaline is a fabulous crystal for grief. I've got some over there actually. I'm just working on some right now. They're gorgeous. So what else do I like about this crystal? Well, I guess for me, if you were to ask me what's my favorite thing about this crystal, I would say it brings a kind of abundance energy. For me, it always brought me to a place where I felt abundant in so many ways, not financially, but abundant in all sorts of strength, power, magic. You just feel abundant when you wear it. So it's a good crystal if you're feeling lost, if you're feeling down, if you feel like you've got nothing, if you feel like there's nowhere to go. It's a really good crystal. Wear it on the heart, you'll soon see. It really is a powerful crystal. I hope I've done it justice, because it really is a cracking crystal. If I haven't, then go to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel here and go in the search bar and type in Tiger's Eye. I've done maybe 30 videos, 20 videos all about Tiger's Eye. I'm trying to bring out new information and tell you other things. It's boring when you hear the same conversation about each crystal. But because I've worked with Tiger's Eye for 20 years, I have many stories of clients that have worked with this crystal with me and has been exceptionally, I don't know, I think it's just a magnificent miracle stone that works so well. I hope it serves you well. Go to your local crystal store and always support them. If you like what you see here, then they'll be on the website shortly. Okay, so enjoy your beautiful Tiger's Eye. For me, it is a must to my crystal collection. Thank you once again for going to markbajerski.com and buying your authentic, pure energy healing crystals. Take care. Have a great day.